I argue it is the right thing to do morally. The world needs more Canadian energy.
Alberta Premier Jason Kenney and Saskatchewan Premier Scott Moe couldn't have picked a friendlier or more welcoming place to hold their first meeting as provincial leaders here at the Saskatchewan Oil and Gas Show in Weyburn. They discussed their want for a repeal of Bill C-48 and C-69 and the end of the carbon tax. And they both said that they believe that the lack of pipelines and specifically the holdup with the Trans Mountain Pipeline are a national unity issue.
To answer your question, is this a national unity crisis? I would put two comments to that. Yes, it is. And I fully believe that us as a nation are going to put on our big boy pants and we're going to have a proper conversation and get through it.
Well, the discussion focused mostly on oil and gas and energy policy, with the two premiers signing a memorandum of understanding on service rig regulations. Premier Kenney says that there are other areas of interest between the two provinces that he would like to discuss.
I know that on our agenda today is the addictions and opioid crisis. The Scots also put that on the national agenda at the Council of Federation. And I think we can learn from each other's experiences. Saskatchewan's made some important investments in that area. Our government will be as well.
Before leaving Weyburn, Kenney says he wanted to make sure they stop for lunch at the world-famous KFC buffet. The two premiers were wrapping up their day with meetings in Wilcox, Saskatchewan. That's where Kenney grew up and attended Athol Murray College. And they'll be seeing a lot more of each other as the Alberta Premier will host the Western Premiers in Edmonton at the end of the month. Scott Moe will return the favor, hosting every Canadian Premier in July in Saskatoon. Adam Hunter, CBC News, Weyburn.